Welcome to science for this week. Do you remember what we did in science last week? That's right, we learned the names of baby animals and we practiced the English names for animals, didn't we? Well, do you remember that right back at the beginning of the year, you learned about the different groups that animals are in? Because we're not all the same. We're going to have another look at that today and see if we can remember the names. Let's go and have a look. Have a look at all of these pictures. We have a lion, an elephant, a person, a mouse, a hippopotamus, and a rabbit. Did you know that we call all these animals mammals? They are mammals. We are mammals. We're mammals because we all have these things. If you touch your arm, is it cold or is it warm? Yeah, it's warm, isn't it? That's because your blood, what's the Arabic word for blood? You know, the red stuff on the inside. Yeah, your blood, it's warm. So we say we are warm-blooded. We live on the land and in the water. Well, some of them live in the water, but we can swim, can't we? We have hair or we have fur, like this lion. We have skeletons on our inside. And our babies are born alive. They're not eggs, are they? We have real babies already alive and they drink milk. Those are the things that make us mammals. How about the next group? Oh, look at this group. We have frogs and I think that one's a lizard. They're called amphibians. An amphibian, if you touch it, it's cold because its blood is cold, not like us. They're cold-blooded. They live on the land and in water like us. Their skin, it's always a little bit wet. And if you look at their fingers, it's joined together. It's called webbed. Their skeletons are inside as well. But look at this one. This is what's very different to us. They lay eggs. Okay, they lay eggs and their babies grow inside the eggs, not like us. They're called amphibians. Oh, look at these ones. Oh, we have a crocodile and I think an alligator. They're a little bit different. Turtles, lizards and snakes. We call these reptiles. Their blood is cold too. They can live on the land and in the water. They don't have skin like us, they have scales. They don't have ears like us, they have holes, and their skin's very dry. They lay eggs as well. Actually, I think maybe around here at the beach, sometimes you can see turtle eggs. Okay, they are called reptiles. This one's easy. What do we call these? Fish. Their blood is cold. They only live in the water. They don't have arms and legs like us, but they do have fins. This is called the fin, the top bit of the shark. And under their body, they have something called gills to help them breathe in the water. They also lay eggs. Okay, fish, they're fish. This group here, easy peasy, what do we call these? Birds, that's right. Birds are like us, their blood is warm, so they are warm-blooded. They live on the land and on the water. They don't live under the water though. Now, they don't have the same skin as us. They have all these colourful things. Do you know what they're called in English? Feathers. They have feathers. And they have a beak and they have wings. They also lay eggs. We eat bird eggs, don't we? We eat hen eggs and duck eggs. Okay, the last group that we're going to look at today are this group. They are called insects. Here we have a butterfly, a dragonfly, a bee. This one's a wasp, a little bit like a bee, but wasps do not make honey. This is a beetle, and this one's a ladybug. Okay, they are all insects. They live on the land and in the water. Their blood is cold. Their bodies are different to ours. They don't have one body in one part with arms and legs. Their body's got 3 parts to it. And their skeletons on the outside, like their shell and casing, they come from eggs as well, but sometimes they change. They start as an egg, then they turn into a caterpillar, and from a caterpillar they turn into a flying insect lots of times. Okay, not all of them, but lots of them, like butterflies, they do that. So they're all animals though, but they're different groups of animals. Let's go have a quick look at them all again. Insects, you say it, insects. Birds, you say it, birds. Fish, thank you, fish. Reptiles, reptiles. This one's a hard one. Amphibian, listen, amphibian, amphibians. This PH says F in English, so we say amphibians. Listen, amphibian, you do it. Good try. And this one, mammals. That's us, mammals. You say it. Good work. Let's have a look at the activity you're going to do on Seesaw. Okay, here it is. I want you to record yourself saying the names. You're going to, well, you might already know the names in Arabic, but if you don't, get somebody to help you. So, I want you to say something like this. Bird, and then the Arabic. What's the Arabic word? Birds, insects, amphibians, fish, mammals, reptiles. You can write it too if you want. Get someone to write it to show me, okay? So record yourself doing that. Then, on the next page, let's have a look. You have to sort them out into the groups. So look at all these pictures. See the colour? You need to put a circle around them using that colour. So this word is reptiles. Now remember, you can use this page to help you. Find the green one, reptiles. There's the snake. So go back to here. Where are the reptiles? Which ones? And when you find them, put a green circle around them for me, okay? What does this one say? Birds, you're right. Birds are purple. Can you find the birds? Here's a bird, duck. This bird is called a puffin. Okay, do you know what to do now? Amphibians are orange, fish are blue, insects are yellow, and mammals are red. Remember, you can go back here to find out which ones. Use the picture to help you. The fish are blue, okay, if you're not sure. Fantastic. Have fun.